Hi and welcome. I'm Roseann Vanella, professional mediator and founder of Advanced Mediation Solutions. Today, I've asked Colleen Fitzpatrick to come back. We created a first video and talking about therapy for families and children while going through divorce. So, Colleen, thanks so much for joining me again. Colleen is a therapist. She's been practicing for over 20 years. She's located in Haddonfield, New Jersey. The name of her practice is Instrumental Change. And Colleen focuses on children, play therapy, adolescents, and families. So, Colleen, today I'd like to talk about how families and specifically how children can utilize teletherapy while we're going through the COVID crisis and we can't meet in face. But I want to explain how therapy is really used as a support for not only the couple before going through divorce and during, but a lot of times it's a useful tool for children.
Right.
So, yeah, so can we explain about let's talk about young children. You know,
Okay.
children who are like 3 years old and who really can't verbalize how they're feeling
Right.
about their parents' impending divorce. How do you go about what do you do in teletherapy? How do you engage with the child?
Right. First, you'd build like a therapeutic rapport with them. Perhaps get some information from the family beforehand of what they like, what they dislike, right? So, for example, if they like a favorite Disney character, I'll make sure I have that around.
Okay.
And then when we get to the intervention part, I have over 500 figures, and I take the camera around and let them choose which ones and create your world for me right now. And a specific example of that would be I had a little girl who was actually 4, and she took this glass bottle, put herself on top, and said, "Property private, keep out," and put 2 fences up.
Wow. So that's when you have a child there in your office.
Mhm.
So how would you be engaging in that through teletherapy like this?
Right. So I would have them pick out the figures as I point them out to them. So it
Okay.
technique works not only in the office, but on the screen.
Wow. Wow. So the child is actually communicating through how they're playing, what they're picking to play with. And are they ever doing any kind of like role model playing?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So you say that, you'll first meet with the parents, which I think, of course is a great idea because they're the best person to be
Mhm.
able to give you information about the child. What about children that are a little bit older? Like what age would you no longer utilize play therapy and perhaps go to a more traditional type of therapy where it's talking?
Well, it depends on the maturity level of the child, but usually around 11, 12. But I have had some ones that are younger also as well. So it's really depends
Okay.
on the maturity level.
Okay. So, how have you seen the transition, especially with your existing clients that were always used to
Mhm.
meeting in face, having that personal connection, and now switching over and using technology for therapy sessions? Do you think it's working just as well or maybe better?
In some circumstances, it's been working better. And there's a few reasons why. I think, first of all, this is a very technological age, right?
Yeah.
And people are so used to using this FaceTime, other methods to communicate with one another. So it kind of comes naturally to them. Also, we're talking about flexibility. You can call up your therapist anytime and do a VC or a Zoom session anytime. Third, they're on their own turf. So that makes a very, very different dynamic. They are more relaxed. They're not coming into your personal space in your office.
I never thought of that, Colleen, that probably, and especially kids, would be more comfortable doing it from their
Mhm.
bedroom. their playroom, wherever they are in their home.
Correct.
And yeah, and that probably would be an easier time of it. So I know that you've helped numerous couples, many couples that
Right.
I work with in mediation. You've helped children, you help families, and it's a wonderful resource. And I'm so happy to see that you can still continue to support these families who, you know, in my opinion, need it now more than ever, all the support that they can get, and they can reach out to you. So what's the best way for families or couples to get in touch with you and reach out to you?
My email is instrumentalchanges with an S at Comcast.com, or you can reach me at 609-313-4341.
Okay, that's great. We'll include all of that information on this video also. This way that they'll have that information readily available. Colleen, stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you so much for taking out the time today to lend your expertise to this very important topic. Take care.